No glasses today. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my channel. I'm so excited for you to be here and to learn and talk about why you should stop dating to find your true love. This is an interesting topic, right? Because people think, no, I have to date to find my true love. Like, duh, Denise, hello. But it's actually the opposite. So my name is Denise Kavaliauskas, and I am a women's love transformational coach. And what I do is I help women and men heal after narcissistic abuse, toxic relationships, abusive relationships, domestic violent relationships, any type of a relationship like that. I hope you heal after being through that horrible experience. Okay, so let's start here. I'm going to share a little story with you of why I stopped dating and what happened for me when I stopped dating. So I was married for 22 years in a very toxic relationship. I left that relationship, just to give you a little backdrop, and moved 3 states away with nothing but a futon couch and an air mattress. I did manifest $10,000. And when I came here to North Carolina, I immediately started to date. So this was 2015. No. 2000, I don't know, 11. And I'm getting my years mixed up. 2012. And so like there was all kinds of dating apps, right? There was OkCupid, Match, blah, 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 blah. So I was pretty much on all of them, almost all of them. And so what I noticed in that dating journey was I was attracting the same type of guy as my ex. Now, I did attract like not even a handful of nice guys. I married one of them. But at the time, I was more focused on just having fun, because there was a part of me that wanted to settle down and get married again, or at least be in a relationship, a steady relationship again. But there was also another part of me that was like, oh no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go there. I'm enjoying being single and having this freedom, and thinking that getting into a relationship would equal, that controlling and manipulative, I have to report to you type of energy. That was then, this is now, right? So there was this confusion that, half of me wanted one thing, the other half wanted another thing. So what it came down to was me attracting somebody who I was dating for a very short amount of time. I couldn't even tell you honestly. And when I was in Colorado on vacation, he was showing up extremely needy, and it really turned me off. So I broke it off with him. Remember, I was emotionally disconnected, so it was really easy for me to say la vie, buddy. Well, he didn't take that well, and just didn't take that well. So he made up a story. He made up a story, and he emailed me from his sister's email. It's in my book. Where's my book? I put it back. It's in my book. From his sister's email, acting as if he was his sister, and saying that he, as the sister, saying that he had overdosed on pills and they found him on the side of the road and now he's in the hospital. This is the email that I get while I'm working, right? And so I immediately knew that I felt that this was a lie, made up, not true. I also had a feeling it was him emailing me, not his sister. Because if he was on drugs, first of all, if he is in the hospital, how in God's name would his sister get my email address? Supposedly she got on his computer. Anyway, bunch of BS. So this incident, it's kind of a long story. I'm not going to get totally into it. But this incident of me attracting this situation, not only this person, but the situation into my life, had me realize, like, wait a minute, Denise, you are the common denominator here. Because it was such a similar story to what I had been through in my marriage. I realized in that moment that this was about me, and I needed to figure something out in me because I was bringing this into my life. I was bringing this drama. I was bringing these toxic situations, these toxic people into my life, unconsciously, obviously. So that's when I stopped dating. That's when I was like, I got to figure this out. So no more swiping left or right, no more um, dating apps, no more. In fact, I took 18 months and dove into my healing journey. I was like, I got to figure this out, because whether I wanted to be in a relationship or not at that time, I still needed to figure this out, because, you know, even just dating, I didn't want to keep attracting these. They were getting worse and worse, right? 18 months I took into figuring out what it is about me that I'm bringing these people into my life, these situations into my life. And oh boy, what a journey that was, right? So that's why you should stop dating in order to find your true love. So what happened for me during this time was taking a break and kind of just relaxing into who I am and not stressing or worrying about, you know, texting back and all these conversations and blah, 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 blah. And, you know, because dating does take a lot of energy out of you. Um, I had already met my now husband before that. Like I said, I attracted not even a handful of nice guys, and he was one of them. But it was during my healing journey that when I stopped dating, there was no pressure when I would talk to him on Facebook. It was pure, like, no pressure of dating, or we're going to get into a relationship, or this is a date and we have to like do all the dating things, kiss at the end, blah, 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 blah. Very relaxed, very relaxed feeling. So, and I approached it in a relaxed feeling, like, hey, you want to go catch some chicken wings and watch the band that's playing at the local, you know, whatever at the time. Yeah, sure. Hey, you want to go and catch, you know, yada, yada, yada. And that's how it went. So then it was more of like just me being relaxed in me. There was no tension. And then this started a foundation of just being comfortable with each other. And it ended up getting married and, you know, attracting the man of my dreams and getting married. So here's my advice to you. If you're noticing, if you're dating and you're noticing that you're attracting emotionally unavailable guys or girls, if you're watching, this is for you too. Emotionally unavailable men, emotionally unavailable women, if you're attracting situations that are toxic, or even maybe similar to what you've experienced in the past, something close to it, then my advice to you would be to do exactly that. Stop dating, take the pressure off of yourself, and go within, right? Baby steps are great. So whether you start off with reading a book or following people that you find on YouTube that you resonate with, on social media, maybe if you're like me and you are attracting like narcissistic people, then get to know like what are the red flags, what should I look out for, things like that, just so that you're bringing this healing energy, this healing vibe into your world versus the toxicity, right? The toxic situations, the toxic people. This is going to start to change things for yourself. This is going to start to change things for your life. So that is the number one thing that you should do if you notice that you are dating these types of situations, people, and want your true love. Because I guarantee you that, first of all, energy attracts like energy. So like I said, I was confused, not confused, but I wasn't sure, unsure, and emotionally disconnected. Well, that's what I was attracting, was people who are unsure of what they want in a relationship and emotionally disconnected. And when we say emotionally disconnected, that could be on a small scale to a very, large scale. You don't want any of that in your life. So this is my advice to you. Stop dating. Give yourself the time and the healing that you deserve to have. Because I promise you, when you come out of your healing journey, you're going to attract the most amazing things, the amazing people. Your life is going to completely change for the better. So give yourself that. Love yourself enough to do that for yourself. You could even say, I'm gonna do a 3-month, I'm gonna give myself 3 months, okay? 90 days. I'm gonna give myself, 12 weeks to figure this out. And at the end of 12 weeks, then I'll reevaluate and see where I'm at that time to see if I'm going to start dating again or if I need more time or whatever, right? Give yourself that break. All right, my loves, thank you so much for investing this time in you. I'm so happy that you're here listening to my videos. Please, if any of this helped you, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel so that you get to see all the videos that I upload, and or comment below. Let me know if there's any topics. I've been getting some really amazing comments from you guys. And thank you so much for those, because I read every single one of them. I reply to every single one of them, and I appreciate every single one of them. So do one of those 2 things or all those 2 things, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.